Hi friends, welcome back to Hometime with Robbie and Susie. This week I'm very excited to explore Antarctica. Antarctica is a very cold place with lots of ice and lots of snow. But Antarctica also is home to a lot of beautiful animals. And one of my favorite animals is the penguin. So today we're going to learn all about penguins. We're going to sing a lot of songs and read a lot of books. So come on friends, let's go.
Hi, I'm Robbie. Hi, I'm Susie.
Hi, I'm Miss Carly, the teacher. It's time for
Hometime
with Robbie and Susie.
I have hands.
I have hands.
Watch me clap.
Watch me clap.
Oh, what a miracle am I. I have feet.
I have feet.
Watch me stand.
Watch me stand.
Oh, what a miracle am I. Oh, what a miracle. Oh, what a miracle. Every little part of me. I'm something special, so very special. There's nobody quite like me. I have arms.
I have arms.
Watch me swing.
Watch me swing.
Oh, what a miracle am I have legs.
I have legs.
They can bend and stretch.
They can bend and stretch.
Oh, what a miracle am I. Oh, what a miracle. Oh, what a miracle. Every little part of me. I'm something special, so very special. There's nobody quite like me. I have a spine.
I have a spine.
It can twist and bend.
It can twist and bend.
Oh, what a miracle am I have a 1 foot.
I have a 1 foot.
Watch me balance.
Watch me balance.
Oh, what a miracle am I. Oh, what a miracle. Oh, what a miracle. Every little part of me. I'm something special, so very special. There's nobody quite like me. There's nobody quite like me.
Hi friends, I'm so excited to talk to you about penguins today. I actually have a song and a little dance about a penguin. Would you like to come and do it with me? All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3. I'm a little penguin, black and white, stout and fluffy, what a sight. I can't fly, but I love to swim, so I waddle to the water and dive right in. Should we do it again? Ready? I'm a little penguin, black and white, stout and fluffy, what a sight. I can't fly, but I love to swim, so I waddle to the water and dive right in. I hope you enjoyed my little song and dance. I'm now going to listen to the story with Lauren. We're going to learn more about Antarctica. Let's go.
Hi friends, we are learning about Antarctica this week, and I wanted to show you on the map where Antarctica is in the world. See, Antarctica is one of 7 continents in the world. 7 continents, and they make up all the countries in the world. Antarctica, as we can see here on the map, is all the way down here on the bottom. Can you see? So I'm going to take off Antarctica so you can have a look and see what it looks like. So this is what Antarctica looks like. It's all the way down the bottom and it is very cold and it has lots of snow and lots of ice. And some interesting animals live there, such as whales and seals and penguins and lots of other interesting animals that we're going to learn about this week. But I wanted to show you on the map where Antarctica is. I have a very interesting book to read you about a penguin that lives in Antarctica. Would you like to join me? Let's go. Hi friends, I have a book to read you about a penguin that lives in Antarctica. So let's read it together. The book is called Blue Penguin. And as we can see here, we spoke about Antarctica being very cold and covered in ice and snow. And you can see here in the background, there's ice and snow where the penguin lives. So the story is called Blue Penguin. Far away in the south, a blue penguin was born. Can you see the blue penguin? It's all the way over there. And look at all this snow. Looks like it's very cold there. A blue penguin is not something you see every day. Are you a real penguin? Asked the other penguins. I feel like a penguin, said the blue penguin. As you can see, these penguins are black and white, and the little penguin here is blue and white. Blue Penguin did all the same things that the other penguins did. He wasn't the best at diving or jumping, but he always caught a big fish. I told you I was a penguin, said the blue penguin. There's the blue penguin there, and there's his really big fish. But you're not like us, said the other penguins, and they wandered away. Poor blue penguin looks quite sad. His friends have left him. Blue penguin was left all alone. His days were filled with emptiness. Oh, he looks very sad. His nights were filled with dreams. There was one dream that came back night after night. In this dream, a beautiful white whale came and rescued Blue Penguin and took him away from his lonely place. Can you see Blue Penguin up there? Very sad. All his friends have gone. Blue Penguin made up a song about the white whale from his dream. Each morning he sang it across the ocean. One day another little penguin heard him singing. There's the other little penguin. Can you see the whale in the moon? Each day she came a little closer to listen. One day she spoke to Blue Penguin. "Teach me your song," she said. Each day the blue penguin taught little penguin a little more of the song, and they sang and played together. They became friends. Look at them sliding. Penguins slide on their tummy. Then one evening, Blue Penguin spoke to the little penguin. "It's time we sang a new song," he said. "I will teach you." Blue Penguin's new song was so magical the other penguins came to listen. When he had finished, they came up to him. "Your song is so beautiful," they said. "Will you teach us to sing it too?" "Yes," said Blue Penguin. "Gather round and I will teach you." But before they began to sing, a huge white whale arrived. "Who called me?" said the white whale. "I heard my song and I have come." Blue Penguin answered the white whale. "It was me who called you. I dreamed of you and wished you would come and take me away from my loneliness." Little Penguin looked sad. "Don't leave us," she said. "You're my friend." Can you see the whale's eye? It's very big. "Please don't leave us," said the other penguins. "We're sorry we left you alone. You're our friend as well. You're a penguin like us." They're being very kind now. Then Blue Penguin looked at the white whale and said, "Thank you for coming for me, but the song you heard was a very old song. I have learned a new song now and I belong here." The white whale smiled but said nothing. She turned around slowly and disappeared over the horizon. Blue Penguin turned to his friends. "Now let's sing our new song," he said, "our song of friendship." Did you like that book? That was a lovely book about friendship. I have a song about a penguin. Would you like to sing it with me? It's called The Penguin Song, and it goes like this. Are you ready? Penguins like it nice and cold, nice and cold, nice and cold. Penguins like it nice and cold in the Antarctic air. Penguins like to swim and play, swim and play, swim and play. Penguins like to swim and play all day long. That was a good song. Would you like to sing it with me again? All right, are you ready? Penguins like it nice and cold, nice and cold, nice and cold. Penguins like it nice and cold in the Antarctic air. Penguins like to swim and play, swim and play, swim and play. Penguins like to swim and play all day long. You can sing that song at home if you like. All right, I have something very exciting to show you. Because penguins live in Antarctica and because Antarctica is really cold, we have a science experiment with ice. So come and join us. Let's go.
Lauren, that was such a great book about the blue penguin. What are we going to do here? Looks very exciting.
Thanks, Erica. Well, as we're learning about Antarctica, I have some ice here because so many different animals live in Antarctica, but they live on ice and they swim in the ocean and in the freezing cold water as well. So we are going to do a science experiment with the ice. So we have some animals frozen within the ice, and we also have some blue frozen water as well. And here we have some warm water. So it's not too hot, it is just warm water. And because these animals are in the ice, we are going to try and free them. So we have some eyedroppers, and we're going to use the eyedroppers and the warm water to see what will happen when we put the warm water on the ice. Should we find out together?
Yeah.
You want to go first?
Yes, please.
Look at those bubbles.
Wow.
Which one are you going to do first?
I think I'm going to do this one over here. I wonder what's inside.
Oh wow. Oh, it's gone suddenly clear and I can start to see an animal inside it. I might try this one too. I love how it blows bubbles. Okay, I'm going to see what's in this one. Oh, and look, it's starting to... What is happening? The ice is going away. I think it's called melting.
Melting.
So put some more on here and look at the steam come up.
Wow.
Because when heat meets icy cold, it actually creates steam, as you can see. How amazing is that?
I can see a little head in my ice. I think it could be a walrus.
Walruses live in Antarctica and they love to sleep all day on the ice. And they're like seals, but they have something very, very special about them. And it's called their tusks. So they have two very long teeth. And they're not so much teeth, but they look like big teeth. And they hang down like that. And they love to eat fish, but they love to sleep a lot. More steam is coming off this one. So you can try this at home with warm water and ice, and you can do this experiment at home. And it's a lot of fun because it's great to see the process of ice melting.
And finding the hidden things inside.
I'll try this one, see what it looks like.
Whoa, that's a big one.
Oh, I wonder what's in there. It's got black and white.
Do you think it could be a whale?
Mm.
Maybe.
This is a killer whale, it looks like it. And killer whales live in Antarctica. Killer whales swim all around the world, but they do like it where it's nice and cold. And so as you can see here, we have some animals from Antarctica. We have a killer whale there, and we have some other types of whales. And here, this is what we've been learning about today, is penguins. Did you know there are 17 different types of penguins in the world?
Wow, that's a lot.
Yep. And the biggest one is called the emperor penguin. And it is so tall, it's the tallest penguin of them all. I can see you've got some paper there, Erica. What are you going to be doing with that?
Well, we're going to do an art experience. So we're going to use the coloured water that was melted in our tub, and we can actually paint a picture.
Really?
Ready? Yep, I've got some blue on my brush, and I'm going to paint it on the picture like that, and it becomes watercolour.
So what are you going to paint?
I might paint the ocean that surrounds Antarctica.
Because the ocean is blue, especially in Antarctica. As you can see in all these pictures, there's a lot of blue. And here, the penguin is standing on the ice. And you've got the blue sky, but then they swim in the blue ocean. And did you know penguins are a type of bird, but they don't fly?
No, they swim, and they're actually really great swimmers, and that's how they get their dinner and their lunch. They get fish from the ocean.
And I love, what I learnt is that baby penguins are all fluffy. They are covered in fluff. As you can see here, this penguin here is yellow, black and white. That's an adult penguin or a grown-up penguin. But baby penguins, baby emperor penguins, are all grey and fluffy. And they waddle around, and they also walk around. They don't necessarily walk around, but they stand on their mum or their dad's feet, and their mum and dad walk them around on the ice to keep their feet a bit more warmer. And because the babies aren't as big, they need to stay as warm as they can. Wow, look at your ocean. That looks beautiful. That actually looks like Antarctica.
Yeah.
That is amazing. And
Thanks, Sarah.
what can we see here? Can we see we've got a whale that's coming out, a killer whale. We've got a walrus that's coming out. And it looks like we've got some dolphins in there.
Wow. Do dolphins live in Antarctica?
Dolphins will go close to Antarctica.
But I think it's too cold.
There are lots of different types of dolphins as well, and some will go to Antarctica where they like it nice and cold. So we have been having a lot of fun with these eyedroppers, and we have a little bit of water left. So I wonder what will happen if we pour the rest of the water on there. So we have it in a tray, so the water's not going to go everywhere, all over the table. But would you like to pour it on one of the...
Yes, please.
Which one would you like to do?
I might do my little walrus friend over here.
And we'll see what happens.
Ready? Oh,
Wow, it's melting a lot faster. Wow, you can see the ice melting right here. So if it was to get warmer in Antarctica, what would happen, do you think?
I think the ice would melt.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Oh, I don't think that's a good thing, because where are all these animals going to live?
That's right. So we need to make sure that Antarctica stays nice and cold. And a way to do that is that you can look after the environment by recycling and making sure you put your rubbish in the bin, and going for nice long walks and looking after the ocean and making sure that you pick up any rubbish at the ocean, because that all helps Antarctica stay nice and cold. But I love that we've managed to find lots of different animals here. So you can have a lot of fun experimenting with ice and warm water, and you can put it in a big tub at home and do lots of ice, and you can also do some ice painting. And we hope that you have a lot of fun at home doing this experiment, and we'd love to see you We'd love to see pictures of you doing this experiment as you explore Antarctica with us. So we look forward to seeing you next time on Hometime and Robbie and Susie. Thanks for having a great time with me, Erica.
No worries, I had a lovely time with you too, learning about penguins and Antarctica.
All right, we'll see you next time, guys. Bye.
Bye.